All right, hello guys. Today we're gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video on the recently added section of CoinMarketCap. Today I'm gonna try and make my video a little bit shorter because I realized that my 30-minute, 40-minute videos, people are usually just watching 10 or 20 minutes of those videos. So I'm gonna try and cut the videos down. I'm not gonna do too much into the researching on the website and stuff. I'm just gonna try and go straight to the background or the deep search or deep research into the token and see if people actually finish watching those. So I'm gonna try my best to make this one below 15 minutes or below 20 minutes. All right, so we're gonna find one, our HotMoon token. So here we see it's at a very low price right now. Since it got released, look like it's been up 72%. All right, so it got released. Let's go back. HotMoon token, it got released or got added 10 hours ago on CoinMarketCap. Since in the last hour it went down by 14.47%, but in the last 24 hours went up by 72.92%. So we're gonna open this. We're going to copy the contract address right away. And guys, please remember, you should always read their white paper. White paper shows you more than you find out on the website. All right, so let's read right here. Somebody says already listed in exchange. Nice. To the moon. Bullish 10x today. All right, so people are actually raving over this token, but we're going to look and see what's really happening. All right, so if we go to chat, this will bring us to their Telegram to see how much Telegram members they have. So they have 184,134 members at this point, and over 4,000 of those members are online. And what I always tell you guys to do is always go to their Telegram, read through their last 100, 200, or 300 messages to see exactly what people are actually saying in their Telegram group. So what I'm gonna do next is go look at their Twitter to see how many Twitter followers they have and when they joined Twitter. So they joined Twitter November 2021 and they have over 272,000 followers. Guys, I'm probably gonna have to go back on that promise of making this video super short because it looks like a lot of people are actually interested or involved in this token. So I'm not 100% sure yet, but I need to probably do a longer video on this one. I'll probably do a short one now, then a longer one later on. So they have a market cap or self-reported market cap of 9.9 million, daily volume of 1.5 million. Since it got released, that's over 2,000% in volume. But let's go to their website. We copied their contract address already, so now we're just going to their website. So, all right, so this website kind of looks good to me. So it says HotMoon. Oh, my finger touched that. All right, guys, gotta bear with me. It's a touch screen. I just touched that pancake swap buy button. All right, so it says HotMoon token is a community-based. It should be a community-based token that has a high focus on its community growth, and its main support is the community. And all the team is trying to grow the community because the community. I think some little 10-year-old wrote that. Well, let's move on. So it says HotMoon in the world's major media, and it's been reported on all of those different websites. All right, so HotMoon contract address. HotMoon will be listed on PancakeSwap April 21st. HotMoon will be listed on XT April 20th. So it looks like they're on those two already. And it will be listed on CoinTiger soon. It will be listed on IndoX soon. And be listed on Finex or Finex box soon. And it say join the community. Alright, so HotMoon token is a meme coin that is very active in social and decides to offer several products in the future, which we will explain in a few cases. The HotMoon token has goals such as being in the world of metaverse and a play to earn game product. That should be separate words divided by or separated by, I think they call it hyphens or dashes. Alright, so as far as I see, I haven't seen any utility for the token as yet. I'm gonna guess that there's just gonna be promises for utility in the future. But let's look. It says HotMoon in the future. HotMoon makes every effort to grow the community daily so that we can be one of the strongest communities in the crypto market in the future. So it says, in the future, HotMoon decides to work in the metaverse and gaming space in the future. HotMoon plans to create an NFT product. That's in the future. Dex Meme. HotMoon plans to create a Dex for a meme coin in the future. Again, future. So the HotMoon token does not define any fee on its transaction because we believe that the tokens that have a transaction fee are to the detriment of the holder and the community, and our goal is to benefit the holder and the community. As we said before, HotMoon tokens are community oriented. So they had a Solidity Finance audit, so you can check their audit to see what the audit found out about HotMoon. Alright, so online game HotMoon, that's coming in 2022 of this year. Coming soon, a play to earn game with and launching NFT marketplace game characters. We start the game when we reach 200,000 holders because we want a large crowd to enter the game. Alright, so here's their roadmap showing everything that's been completed already. And then I think that's the website. So at this point, HotMoon has no utility. Everything is just promises for the future. So if you guys want to invest on just promises, that's up to you. But I like to see when tokens at least start out with a wallet or a game or something to show that, hey, when you put $20 in this or $50 or $100 in this, you actually have a utility you're investing in. You're saying, hey, I trust this project, I trust the utility that has been created. But at this point, if you go in, you're actually saying you're trusting the devs to actually do what they say they're gonna do. All right, so that's your token distribution, and we're just gonna jump straight into running a few different tools. Wait till this loads. First, we're gonna load PooCoin. You know what, we should probably load, let's load app.marketmove.ai. We already start off with PooCoin, but let's load app.marketmove.ai. And let's paste the contract address in. So this website is app.marketmove.ai. If you guys haven't don't know this website or this tool. All right, so it's loading the chart. And here we can see right here, someone just sold $2, somebody bought $76, somebody sold 88, somebody bought 63 cents, then $12, sold 54, bought 50, bought 54, sold 113, sold 440. So what the section we like is the section that says audit. Oh wow. All right, let's see what this is saying right now. All right, so it's a 0 out of 100. All right, and let's see why. All right, so they have a buy tax of 0, sell tax of 0. HotMoon token. So I'm on the right token. Market cap of 9 million over in this section. Market cap of 9 million. And if we look, buy tax 0, sell tax 0, so that's good, no issues. But then we come to the holders section, and this is showing that the top 5 holders have 97.77% of the token supply. Top 10 holders have 98.12% of the token supply. So the issue here is owner wallet holds a very large percentage of token. And right there again, top 5 holders hold much supply. Top 10 holders hold much supply. And it says the owner wallet OXF6B, the owner is actually holding 46.0% of the token supply. Then another wallet holding 18.5% of the token supply. So I need to go to PooCoin and look and see exactly how that is set up. That usually happens when tokens or creators, because they don't usually do it just straight like this to show that, oh, hey, I'm the holder, I'm holding 46%, and then the next 4 persons or 4 wallets holding another 45% or something like that. They don't usually do it like that. What they usually do is, I don't remember exactly how the how it works, but there's a way you can actually burn tokens at a specific time. And when you burn this, when you as the whole owner or creator of the token has a certain amount of the tokens, say you have like 15% or 20% of the token supply before launch or everything, then I think there's a way to burn a certain amount of tokens so that when you launch the token on the different platforms, it shows that, hey, I only have 77 20 25 15% or 10% of the token supply, probably even 5% of the token supply. But if you really check it out, they actually own 50%, 45, 70% of the token supply. It just shows on those tools that they have 9 or 10 or 12% of the token supply, because of the tools start reading the amount they have before they did that big burn. But after the burn, there is a smaller amount of tokens in the system or on the blockchain. So whatever 10% they had before, that 10% is actually where that 10% actually turns into like 50% of the token supply that's out there in the wild right now. But we're gonna look and see. So this tool actually picks up on that. I'm not sure if that's exactly what's happening right now, but it's showing that the owner wallet has 46.03%, and we're gonna look at BSC scan to see how much they probably on BSC scan is probably gonna report 10% or 30%, 15% or 9%, but after all the burn and stuff like that, it's gonna show that, hey, these guys have 46, or right here it shows that they have 46%. All right, let's look at the liquidity pool. So liquidity pool looks locked. 98.1% of the liquidity pool has been locked. Of the liquidity has been locked, only 1% has been unlocked. So I'm not worried about that 1%. And then it shows that ownership has not been renounced, and they're using an old Solidity version. So here it shows that they're using Solidity version 0.516. All right, Solidity 0.5.16. Let's see if we can find out anything about this. So if, I'm not sure what should I type. Let me see, problems. All right, so Snapcraft build has been broken. All right, but this is how you can actually go through, like the Solidity version, they have 0.5.16. You can actually go in. All right, so here shows list of known bugs, but we want the 0.516. So all right, so let's see. I think this is gonna actually turn out to be a long video, and I always try not to make it a long video. All right, but just go through, see what the bugs are, and see why they actually use it, because they created this token, or the token got launched in November of 2021. So they shouldn't be using an old Solidity version, since they just created this token in November of 2021. So I think they should have used a up-to-date token after waiting that long, or just launching this token. All right, so let's go see PooCoin. I want to see what the different let's see. So market cap 9 million, HotMoon liquidity pool 61,816. Let's see how many people actually visiting this token. PooCoin visits charts. This shows you how many people visited in the last 24 hours, and here we see that over 3,000 people visited in the last 24 hours. So that's a good, it's getting volume, or it had volume a couple hours ago. All right, so let's look. Let's see who's holding liquidity. We already know that they're holding 98%. So they have Unicrypt is holding 98.12% of the liquidity. Let's see. I like to see when Unicrypt is the one holding liquidity. So let's go Dex tools. You guys know I like to use Dex tools. Oh wait, did they give us liquidity or anything to show us, hey, liquidity is here? We can look on their website, see if we see anything about liquidity. We probably skipped it. All right, I don't see anything about liquidity. All right, so let's launch the app. Wait for it to load. Then we're going to paste the contract address, and we're going to click on BNB on HotMoon. But it looks like they say they're gonna launch the game when they're at 200,000 members, and I think I just saw, let me go back in here, paste. And if you look right here, you see HotMoon right here has 2,388 holders. So it's still got over 177,000 holders left to go before the game is launched. All right, so here are the different trades coming in. Somebody just bought half a BNB. Two people just bought half a BNB right there. I see a bot or somebody right here. All right, so they said their liquidity is in Unicrypt, and I came to Dex Tools, so it's dextools.io. If you know that a token's liquidity is in like Unicrypt, you just come to dextools.io, put their token contract address in, and this symbol right here with the unicorn, this is Unicrypt. This brown one is Mudra Locker, and this one is Team.finance, the blue padlock. But we know they're in Unicrypt, so we're going to click on the unicorn. Wait for it to load. All right, so it shows that liquidity 98.1% is going to be unlocked in 5 years. So in 5 years, this liquidity is going to be unlocked. All right, guys, so that's a good amount of lock on this token. But let's go back to token PooCoin. So let's see if the contract has been renounced. I think I saw somewhere about contract not being announced or something, I don't remember. But let's click on read contract. All right, here we can see at number 4 and 6, we see the owner OXF6. So ownership has not been renounced. And remember that when ownership has not been renounced, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. It could be either or. All right, so let's click and see who the top holders in this token are. 2,372 addresses. And here we can see, all right, so 61.54% of the token have been burnt. And here we see BSC scan is showing that the owner has 17.7% of the token supply. But guys, you got to still remember that, hey, they burned 61.5% of the token supply, 61.54% of the token supply. So that 61.54% of the token supply is gone, is not here. And then whatever is left, so whatever is left, this one person at number 2, this is the owner or creator, he has 17.7%. But if you really check it out, there's only 39%. There's only 39%, or they created 100 trillion tokens. 100 trillion tokens were created, and if we look, they burned 61.5 trillion tokens. So there's only roughly 39 trillion tokens left, 38.5 trillion tokens left, and then this person has 17.7 trillion tokens in his wallet. So we can't be looking at this like, oh, it's 17, just because of how I think there's a certain way you should burn tokens. I'm gonna have to research it and put it in the description, because burning tokens is always good, but there's a certain way you have to do it or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but still we gotta look at it like 17% of whatever is left over right here. So that's why App That Market Move is actually reading this token like this, to show that the owner, who has right here, the owner owner OXF6, he has 17.7 trillion tokens. They're showing that he has 46% of the token supply that's left over, and that's what we're seeing right here, 17.7 trillion tokens. This is showing that he only has 17.7%, but this tool is actually showing us that however they burnt the token, he's actually holding 46. And then this wallet, the second wallet, OX85, holding 7.1, that person is actually holding 18.5%. all right, so this is why we always need to go into the background of these tokens, like deep search into these tokens. All right, so one other tool we're going to load is Token Sniffer. Let's see if Token Sniffer picks up on it with their bubble map. I hope their bubble map shows us what we want to see. All right, so HotMoon Token. All right, so they got a 40 out of 100. all right, so here we're seeing, but it says it got a mint function. I don't see any mint. I don't see. CoinMarketCap usually tell us, hey, there's a mint function, be careful, but they didn't tell us this time. But what we can do is we can go down to this section right here, click somewhere in here and search for the word mint. all right, so here we see we found the word mint in their function. They got 4 different, oh boy, let's see. Shoot, I clicked on something I shouldn't have. I don't know what I clicked on. Oh, market move. all right, so let's do this again. So we got to click down here, type the word mint. So here we see there's 2 different mint functions in here. Mint to the 0 address. I'm not sure if this actually allows them to mint any tokens, but here it's saying mint to the 0 address. So I'm not sure, but here we're seeing Token Sniffer actually reporting on it that, hey, source code contains a mint function which could potentially allow new tokens to be created and dumped. So I'm not sure 100%. And then here we see a whole bunch of other tokens: Floki Inu, Safe Doge, Shiba Cash, Magic Moon, Merino. All of these tokens have already been flagged as scams or rug pulls and stuff like that. So just reading this, you guys have to also be careful to see that there's a whole bunch of other tokens that were already scams, and this token is almost 100% like them. So 96% likeness, 94, so almost 100% just like these tokens. all right, and here we see Token Sniffer reporting that, hey, the owner wallet has 46.03% of the token supply. So at least Token Sniffer also picked up on it. And then we see that other wallets also have more than 5% of the token supply. So it says adequate initial liquidity, adequate current liquidity. So they had no current initial liquidity, but now they have 148. And we see that liquidity is locked up for 5 years, and that's good. all right, so I'm not sure if I want to do anything else. Let's see, run one last tool, bscheck.eu. Let's paste the address in here, check, and we're gonna say we're not a robot. Oh, didn't ask me this time. all right, so here we're getting a risky, saying that this token is risky. It is showing that the owner has 17.7. it did not pick up on that 50, it did not pick up on that 46%, but here it's showing that liquidity pool is okay. And then it's saying top holders liquidity issue. Let's see, only approximately. all right, so here it actually picks up on it. So look, guys, it says top holders address, even though the developer or the owner has 17.7, this one has 7551. Even though we see these small amounts, here it says only approximately 0.84% tokens left. Major part already burnt or bought. So that's what it's picking up on, to show that, hey, the 61% that's been burnt, all the other tokens are already bought or burnt. So it's actually picking up on however they burnt it. I'm gonna have to try and figure out or find out how this burning thing works, to show that, hey, 60% has been burnt, but I only have 17%, or I only have 5%, which in reality that's not how it actually works. But people look on this and say, oh, the owner only has 17%, but all in all, whatever is left over, he actually has 46% of the token supply. So guys, I'm not going to do any more research into this token. I'm going to cut the video off right here. I'm not sure how many minutes it's been right now, but guys, please always do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and always remember that it's your money that's going to be on the line. If you know anything about this token or know about how the burning mechanism work, just please put it in the comment section, and I'll try to pin it at the top of the comments and also in my description. So guys, please always do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and if you have any videos you want to request that I do, put it in the comment section. I know I have a video I should do later on today or tomorrow for a token called Gamium. I just remember somebody requested that video about 3 or 4 days ago. I'm going to be doing that video next. So guys, please always do your own research, like, share, subscribe, and share this video to anybody you know that wants to know how to research these tokens. So guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and have a nice day. Thank you.